Here we are at the finals, the men's division with Justus Copeland and Shawn McManus. So the finals is in the D. Always
They've
exciting.
done the handshake, they're ready to start. Final match. This is the finals between Justus and Shawn. Both fun to watch, a little bit different styles. Both wearing black gis, so Justus has the purple belt, Shawn has the brown belt.
And Shawn also a decorated black belt in judo.
Strong on his feet. So Justus pulls guard. Right into a closed guard. And he's transitioning to the back.
Got one hook.
Very nice. So it's been the thing we've been telling about Shawn is that he's only been submitted in competition 6 times since 1996. Justus, however, was one of those 6. He got Shawn in a tournament. I wasn't there. I don't remember which one, but so if anyone can do it, Justus can.
He put his second hook in, pulled it back out. Shawn's also very crafty from every position. He's got some submissions from the worst possible position to be in.
He can submit you if you have his back.
He'll attack the foot, he'll attack your arm. But that's a pretty good position to be in a minute and a half in Shawn McManus.
That's right. And he's adjusting his position to make sure that he doesn't lose it, so that's good.
Shawn tucking that chin pretty good.
Yeah, he's staying safe with his neck. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get anything in there. He's to set up a collar, grip on a collar.
And if you could switch to an arm bar from the back. Even with that underhook. Switch to your head and arm.
Mm-hmm.
So one hook out.
One hook out. Justus going to chase him down.
See
if he can keep it. Okay. Good escape.
And shin ride from Justus. Keep Shawn from rolling. Shawn's got a judo background. It's his turtle position he's comfortable in.
He is, and he is really good at reversing that position. It's something they're all good at his school. Justus is working hard to stay on it. And he lost it, and that's okay. He's on the bottom, but he's also comfortable here, so.
Definitely. Working the Delahiva. We'll sneak over the back again with an arm drag.
You know he'd like to.
And another reversal. Sweep.
Nice grip right too.
Yeah, Justus breaking off that collar grip for some good posture.
Yeah, let's see him do it again. Yeah, you don't want that. You can see Shawn getting it in deeper, so that was good. Get rid of that grip. Good. Settle in. He's going to settle in here, and he's going to try to take the back again. Yeah, he wants that second hook, though. He's got just the one hook in. He's balancing on his head, but that's how Shawn escaped last time, so yeah, he's losing. losing that position. Oh.
So he's trying to take that more out.
Okay, so I'm just having a quick pause here to reset in the center.
Yeah,
so this is 5 minutes in. This is a lot of back and forth so far. Justus back on the bottom.
Trying to get that pull hold maybe.
Yeah, that is one of his tricks.
Wow, beautiful.
There, very
beautiful
nice.
Sweep.
Said it lots, but we can't forget the sponsors like Hero and Break New Ground Canada, Roll Chasers, Travel BJJ Connections,
Creative Lifestyle Studio doing all the photography here today. Technacity, my friend Dan Vanderlands.
Cask and Kettle Irish Gastro Pub, and our new sponsor, Combat Grappling.
You can't forget Naturally Fit for editing.
And the big one, ProAm Belts for those beautiful belts. Oh, nice. Okay, so he's got a omoplata set up here.
Sean's going to clear his head in here.
Yeah, Justus is staying calm. Calm, methodically defending. And he's fine now. He's good. And he knew he was fine. Oh, he's going to go for it straight again. That straight arm lock. Oh, it's tight. Very nice. So Shawn used that. Shawn had a really nice chance there with that straight arm bar.
Used it to get on top.
Used it to get on top. Yeah. Oh. We got and he's also got nearly locked up a reverse triangle.
Justus doesn't seem to be panicking right now.
He's not panicking, but I think he's just taking the moment to stay calm and not do anything stupid. Just trying to plan his way out of here.
It's a terrible position.
It's not a great position. And he's, Shawn's also attacking that left arm. Not fantastic. He's got a little bit of wiggle room here, though, with the triangle. Tap. That was a good tap. Shawn McManus is the champion.
At 8 minutes.
At 8 minutes. All right. Rogue Grand Prix champion 2020, Shawn McManus. Justus fought hard. That was good. He put on a good show.
A little bit easier doing this live.
It's much easier doing this live. I'm going to request this every time, if they're going to have us back.
Yes. All right, this is John Kelly signing off.
Beautiful day. There's Shawn, our
champion. All right, we're here with our winner, Shawn McManus.
And new Grappling Grand Prix champion, season 2.
Thank you guys very much. It's an honor to be invited to this. As I said on my post, you guys saw online, ever since you guys announced this format, I wanted to fight it. I wanted to qualify. Last season, I was dealing with injuries and stuff. I never got to fight in your tournaments. This season, I made it my goal to fight for this. And the bigger goal is I wanted to win this. And it means everything to me to be able to do this here today.
Well, you're bringing it home with you here today after a couple of incredibly difficult matches. Like, walk us through your day.
So, coming in when we did our first assignments, I had Frank first, and that was a good fight for me, saying I can go and get ready because I'd fought Frank a few times before. He came out and brought it up to another level today. He gave me a tougher fight than I was expecting, and I was like, well, that's not how I wanted that to go. And then when I got Frank first, I was happy that it was a good fight to start, but there's several guys here, Joe being one of them, that I would have preferred to fight in the gi instead of no gi. Because last time Joe had my number in the no gi fight, and it was with points, but he shut me down completely, and I was like, no time limit. Will he shut me down longer than I can keep going and catch me, or will I be able to outlast his shutting me down and prevail? And he brought it to another level again. 29 minutes, I think the time was on that one. It was a hard fight, just to mentally keep going, trust in my conditioning, trust that I could outlast him. And then Justus, the man in the finals. I don't know if you guys talked about it much, but last time we fought, he submitted me. It's one of the 6 times in competition I've been submitted. It burned a hole right here. I made a poster, because when they filmed that one and the cameras panned out after they'd announced the winner, interviewed him, thanked everyone for coming and everything. The cameras panned out and I was still inside the mat with my head in my hands. I was just crushed that I got beaten again. And I made a poster. I got freeze framed that image, made a poster saying, think training's hard. Had that in the middle and said, try losing. And every day I looked at that, remembering that, oh, I don't feel good. I don't feel good training. No. That's what losing feels like. It sucks. It just crushes right here. Now, you can let it crush you. You can let it motivate you to push harder and train harder and try and get back up to another level. And that's what I tried my best to do. And again, Justus was the man today. He watched him just beat his way to the finals. He had me in some tough spots. I was happier to fight him in the gi, because in no gi, I'm fairly comfortable until it comes to no gi guys who can wrestle. They can really give me some problems. In the gi, I don't care if they can wrestle. I'm pretty comfortable to stand up in the gi. So when I realized we were going to fight in the gi, I'm like, good, this bodes in my favor, I think. I hadn't seen Justus fight a lot in the gi other than the one tournament he was sick at, so you can't count that because he wasn't on his game that day. But all day he was doing really good, so we knew when we made it to the finals it was going to be a rematch of that, and he brought it. He's the man, and it was an honor to compete with him.
So, well, one thing is, you talk so much about mental toughness, and from an outsider looking in, how you compete, that hard-nosed style, bring it forward. Was there ever a point where you had to second-guess your game plan, or were you just sticking to the strategy the whole way?
The point where I second-guessed my game plan is about a week out. Because when I come into this, there's several things. One going in my mind is, if I lose today, I will get submitted. That's on it. The only way I can lose is to be submitted, and I don't like being submitted. 2 was going into these, I am a firm believer if I won't tap to a choke. If you're going to choke me, you're going to put me out. So it's joint locks I got to worry about. Choke, they got to have the stamina or the technique to put me out. But the hard part about that is your brain thinks you're dying. Like when you start to lose blood and shut down, it thinks you're going to die. So it's tell yourself, your brain to shut up, keep fighting till you're done. And don't, tell yourself tapping isn't an option to get out. You have to work your way out or they finish you. And a week out, that's mentally really draining on the head to say, you have to be prepared to do this. There's no easy way outs. If they get you, they're putting you out. And like I say, a week to 2 weeks out, that will play games with my head at night. On the day of the tournament, it's business. Let's come here, do what I want to do.
Well, the man they call Murderface is all a business when he comes in. So,
thank you very much.
Anything else you want to add? Another tremendous performance.
I'd like to thank you guys for the pleasure and honor to compete for this. What you guys are doing is incredible, and it was just, this made my summer. With all the bad things going on with COVID and stuff, this made my summer, guys. So thank you guys very much.
Well, man, believe you and say our pleasure, because when we set out to start Road Grappling in the Grand Prix, it was all about recognizing the talent that's here local on the East Coast, and obviously bringing it home as a champion for season 2. You're a big emblem of that. So now the man to beat, Shawn.
Well, it's still Joel. I really wanted to get a hold of him today, but he's busy. He's moving his gym. He's got bigger things going on. Hopefully next year, the two of us will get a chance to go at it, or sometime throughout the season if he comes back and competes. But I'd like to get around with him because he was the first man to do this, right? So it'd be wonderful to get a chance to go with him.
Well, you heard it here, and Joel Jackard, season 1 champion, Shawn McManus.
With all respect, man, you're the man. You did it first. I look forward to a future chance when we can go together.
Hopefully we can make that happen. Well, thanks very much, Shawn.
Thank you guys very much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
And we are here with our season 2 Grand Prix runner-up, Justus Copeland. Justus, always a pleasure to have you out, man. A few incredible matches today. Can you walk me through the progression of your day?
For sure, yeah. That first match with Ken, our last match before the shutdown, it was me and Ken, right? So I was happy to have that, and he had some really good guard retention, but I felt like my pressure was really, really good, right? So I was able to finish that, which was awesome, but then I had to avenge Presley's loss with Anthony. I was really motivated for that match and did really well in that one. I was really happy with that performance for sure, right?
Yeah, Anthony's definitely a tough cat.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a great battle.
Yeah, for sure.
And then coming into the final with Shawn.
Yeah, you know, I mean, last time me and Shawn met was in the final of the Nova Scotia Grappling Derby. I ended up getting the nod on that one and felt like I was all over him, but it was a little different in the gi. You know, I still felt really well. I got to the back twice, but really odd positioning he was using and trying to attack my arm, and felt like I couldn't finish him, and then made a few other bad decisions and got caught in that weird judo triangle wrist lock position, right? So what do you do? I mean, I fought as long as I could, and when I felt the tap in the wrist, you have to give it up, right?
Absolutely.
Shawn said you were his inspiration for his whole
I knew he was
camp.
super motivated for sure.
Did you feel the difference?
Yeah, for sure, definitely. We'll run that one back and get that trilogy going for sure. You know, I mean, he was a better man tonight, but I'm really upset I couldn't bring the belt back to the team, right? With Joel not being able to make this one, but I'm sure they'll have a good match and it should be awesome to watch that one.
Listen, we're obviously looking forward to season 3. Looking to keep getting bigger and better all the time. But to your point, Shawn, during his interview, if you didn't hear it, he was talking about how when you beat him last time, he actually made a poster of that.
Yeah, I did do that.
That's been his drive the entire time.
So you've been the guy who wanted to.
It's true, right? I mean, good for him. I'm obviously upset, but just to be able to motivate someone like that, that's pretty cool. Just to be able to know that you caused that and kind of put that in motion. It's something to say about that, right? So
this thing has tremendous amounts of rivalry, but camaraderie on these.
Yeah,
teams.
for sure.
That's one of the things that's so inspiring to see. The number of times that people are having a literal blast out there, right?
It is what it is, yeah.
And we get the best seat in the house, so I mean, we look forward to welcoming you back for season 3, brother. Well done.
Thanks again, guys, for the opportunity. It was awesome. Really great day, man.